Good evening, folks. And that was River Wide, a beautiful Irish song. And we'll have Sunny Days by Anno Domini Beats and Shake as well. We'll have some country music in a bit. First, we'll get to our weather headlines. We're going to dial up the heat a little bit more for tomorrow and for the rest of the week as the very unusual March mini heat wave continues. Temperatures still climbing up into the mid to high single teens and almost 20 degrees. But what goes up must come down, and we do have some more unsettled weather that will be coming down to end the week and into next weekend. And we could be talking about some more snow as we get into next week as well. But let's go back to the good stuff where it was just gorgeous out there today. Beautiful temperatures. A few records were broken. I'll just get to a couple of them. For one, in Shelburne, you broke a record that goes all the way back to 2012. That was a really warm summer, especially in March. 14 degrees was your high today. 14! Your normal high for this time of year is actually only 5 degrees. So you are well above your normal average. The record was 11.1 back in 2012, and you broke that by a temperature of 14 degrees today. So the new record is 14 for Shelburne. So congratulations, you broke a record. As we get into Yarmouth now, Yarmouth, I believe, did not break the record. Your high today was 11, and the record was 17 degrees back in 2012 as well. No record broken there, unfortunately. You were under that sea breeze effect, sadly, so you missed out on the big part of the heat because of that sea breeze. But I was looking at some of the private weather stations, and I am impressed where a lot of the areas have managed to get to above 15 degrees. So that is great news. Yes, many areas got up to 15, 16 degrees, and I'll have those numbers coming up closer to the 11 o'clock hour. Right now, though, let's take a look at the satellite and radar. You can take a look at the satellite imagery and the radar on our website at tricountyweatherservice.wordpress.com. Just go to Storm Tracker Radar or Satellite. We'll start with the Storm Tracker Radar right now. We basically got nothing going on because it's just so clear out there. Nothing but mostly clear skies. A few high clouds to the north and south. That big area of high pressure just off the coast of Cape Cod and Shelburne, Nova Scotia, in between there. We do have that big area of high pressure, and that's keeping us dry and what's bringing us the nice southwesterly winds. As we take a look at the satellite imagery, we basically have no cloud cover for many, many, many miles. In fact, it is clear skies from Nova Scotia all the way down towards Pennsylvania. Very clear skies there. Even in New York, there is clear skies. Going to the Great Lakes, there's clouds increasing towards the Great Lakes, but north of there is clear skies as well in the big province of Quebec. So nothing really to watch for. There's a system to the far south, storm system. That will stay away from us, so that will be steered away from the high pressure. So that is going to head out to sea, and that high pressure is what's going to keep the storm out. And unfortunately, that would mean more sunshine for us as we get into Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then by Friday's a questionable mark. There's a system that's going to be coming in, a storm system for Friday that's going to bring some fairly heavy rains for Friday afternoon or Saturday. The timing is a little different uh, according to the models, but it's either going to be on Friday or Saturday. I think it's going to be Friday afternoon that we'll start to see the heavy rain move in and then clear out by Saturday afternoon. And we could see quite a bit of heavy rain with this as well, a good fair amount of at least 1 or 2 inches, possibly even higher than that, and some very strong gusty winds as well. And because it's going to be so warm and muggy on Thursday and parts of early Friday, it is possible we could see some good thunderstorms as well. Take a look now at the current temperatures going on right now at this hour. We have a temperature right now of 4 degrees in Yarmouth. It is 4 degrees as well in Bacarrow Point and Shelburne. I got you 3 degrees in Western Head, 5 degrees in Kejikanumet Park, 7 degrees in the valleys in Annapolis County of Greenwood and Kentville, 4 degrees in Mahone Bay, only 1 degree at the Bedford Range, 7 degrees in Halifax. We got temperatures of 6 degrees in the Halifax Metro, 8 degrees though if you head for the Halifax Dockyard, 2 degrees in Upper Stewiacke, 3 degrees in Debert, 7 degrees in Napan, and 5 degrees in Parisboro, 9 degrees in Tracadie, 8 degrees in Pictou in near Caribou Point, 4 degrees only in Sydney right now. So a fairly mild night out there right now, and temperatures won't fall very much tonight. They'll get close to freezing, if not maybe a tad below, but we're not going to fall very much tomorrow, and that means we're going to be even warmer tomorrow because we won't have as much of a cold start as we did this morning. Check out these temperatures we had this morning. We had rebounded quite nicely. Our morning lows this morning, check these out. It only dropped down to +2 in Yarmouth this morning, 2 degrees in Bacarrow Point, 4 degrees in Bar Island, but it was -3 in the valleys in Kejikanumet Park, -4 in Shelburne, -2 in Western Head, -2 in the valleys of Greenwood and Kentville, -6 in Bedford Range, -1 in Halifax, -10 towards Upper Stewiacke and as you get towards Malay Falls, and as well as in Collegeville, and even Sydney, -10, -11 degrees in those areas. So it was a fairly cold morning across the province, but we really did warm up nicely. And check out these highs we had today. These are phenomenal, well above average highs. We're talking temperatures in the double digits. 8 degrees was your high only in Bacarrow Point. You were the cool spot. 11 degrees was your high in Yarmouth today, 11 as well in Bar Island, 14 degrees, the record breaker in Shelburne. It was 9 degrees as you get towards Western Head, but as you get towards Malay Falls, you had temperatures well of 15, 16 degrees. We had a couple reports of even 17 degrees as well in those areas. Kejikanumet Park, also 16 degrees. In the Digby area, you had temperatures of 15, 16 degrees as well. That's close to 60 degrees Fahrenheit. Berwick, Kentville, Greenville, temperatures all at 14 degrees, 15 degrees as you get towards Bedford Range, 14 degrees in Halifax, 15 degrees in Upper Stewiacke, 11 in Debert, 13 in Napan, 15 degrees in Malay Falls, 14 degrees as well in Collegeville and in Antigonish. Just very beautiful temperatures, and only 11 degrees in Sydney. So we had some very nice temperatures today, and we're going to add another couple degrees onto this for tomorrow. So for the places that got up to 16, 17 degrees today, you have a shot at hitting almost 20 degrees for tomorrow. So there is a shot for a few isolated towns in the valleys, inland, far inland, that will see temperatures close to 20 degrees, maybe even perhaps along the inland areas of southern shores as well. Towards Digby County as well, you could see temperatures inland get close to 20 degrees as also. So much warmer tomorrow. It's going to be a little bit more humid as well.